The film's director is Brian Schodorf, and he joins us now. Did I say the name right?
You did. Thank you, Chris. Nice to see you tonight.
It's good to see you. I met you. I told you I wanted to look at the film. I told you I would have you on, and here we are, brother. Here we are. So,
True to your word.
what do you believe people get wrong when they say, how can someone like Trump, how crass he is, how he lies all the time? What did you learn?
Okay. Well, we're still learning a lot, as we noticed from your last guest. I want to say that, America has embraced white superiority for so long and pushed this black inferiority complex in all of the marketing of America. So you have a film like that, which actually goes along with why Trump. Race is a very important topic. And I went through about 10 years in Chicago studying urban policy around housing and violence and really got down to the root causes of violence in our urban areas. But I hadn't yet looked outside of our urban cores to rural America. Now, when Trump became elected, I couldn't understand it. I just didn't get it. How could people who have so much, not in common with this guy, be so magnetized by him and just want to support him no matter what he says or what he does? So COVID brought me down to rural America, where my family is from, in southeast Kansas. The Wizard of Oz and the Little House on the Prairie is what it's best known for. Trust me, Chris, you've never been here. But what I did find was Trump supporters. And with that, I started going around to business owners, cattle ranchers, asking, what is it about Trump that continues to attract you to him and to keep your loyalty to this guy you seemingly have very little in common with?
And what do you think people need to know about what the range is? Because, look, the mistake I believe they make is that you think that, not you, people believe, if they're not Trump supporters, that all Trump supporters are like him. And that's why it's so easy to default to the deplorables and to say that they're bigots and they're prejudiced. That's why they like him. And I think that is very off the mark.
Yeah. So what I learned in part one, Death of the American Town, of Why Trump, is that if you go to any main street across America, go to small towns from Iowa to Kansas to Nebraska to Oklahoma, for the most part, this is a dying population. The jobs have left. The Walmarts and the Dollar Generals have closed down the mom and pops. Farm policy has changed. These folks are looking at the world where we live in and these big cities and saying, we've been forgotten about, we're disenfranchised, our livelihood has been affected. Here comes a guy that says, I see you, I believe in you. I'm going to provide a vacuum of advocacy for you in an establishment that doesn't see you anymore. The only problem with Trump was he's a total narcissist. And every day it was like a billiard game where he hit the cue ball and the balls went flying everywhere. And unfortunately, he didn't do a lot for these people at the end of the day.
Except make them feel that they have a voice and that the people who they believe push them around are getting pushed around. And he really is the spirit animal for that grievance. I want people to watch the film. I love that you did it, and I appreciate you coming to talk to me about it.
Thanks, Chris.
Hey, thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your screen. And don't forget, click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.